16 degrees. Only 2 degrees off our prediction now, would you believe? And I think we're going to get there. I really, really do. It's Wednesday, July the 20th, and absolutely elated. I really, really am. But first of all, let me do this.
Galaxy.
That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM. Got to welcome along everybody that's joining us this morning on Facebook Live. And I'll just move this over here a little bit, just make a thing about it. Got to welcome everybody that's joining us on Facebook Live. And if you're going to be watching a little later on over there on YouTube, you know what to do, right? No, you do. You really, really do. Sub, thumb, bell. Bingo. Bell notifications when we have important people like Chima Rok joining us. Chima, I'm going to get it right. Yeah, I promise I get it right. And, well, I tell you what, you know what the thumb's for by now, right? Get epileptic with that. Go on, hit it. Many times over, like us. Dare ya. Sub, well, why not subscribe? Why not do that? And at the same time, be a part of the Galaxy family. Be a part of the noise. Yeah, that's what we call our family. We really do. Used to call it an army, but that denotes, not bad, not good things. You know what I mean? So now we've dubbed you the noise, and you're getting louder. Literally around the world. We're in every city, every country, and you know what? Almost every radio around the world right now. Enjoy this, because I know I am, and I got to say hi, especially to our good friends, and how proud we are to be in association with Rise Up TV, Big Records, and Sony Music, The Orchard, here at Galaxy. Check it out.
Another indie artist interview brought to you by Galaxy 107 FM in association with Rise Up TV, Big Record, and Sony Music, The Orchard.
So, you know, this has absolutely been anticipated. I've been waiting a little while now to be able to do this interview, and, you know, I am so very humbled to meet the man himself coming out of the City of Angels, yes, Los Angeles. Here is Chima Rok, and you know it because you asked for it, and, well, let's kick it off. Here's Heat of the Night, here at Galaxy. So that gives us a couple of minutes, my friend.
Yes.
So I'm loving the backdrop here. Are you at a hotel, a motel?
No, actually, this is my apartment building. That's why I live here, man. That's where I live here in Hollywood.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, right?
Loving the scenery. I really am. I mean,
very blessed. Yeah, there's some girls walking by here. I wanted to get them over here so you can get a nice view, you know. But
that would be nice. That would be nice.
Think of Chi.
Hey?
Think of when you say his
Chi,
name.
Chima. Chima. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Honestly, my producer just says, think of Chi. We used to have an announcer here. Her name was Chi.
Hi, Frank.
So I get it. I really do. Glenda Phillips is joining us. Very cool. We have the Apostle on board. Woo, loving it. Really am. Terry Van Cannon, nice to have you on board, Terry. Terry is a slide steel guitar master coming out of North Carolina. Franco Nanucci is watching. Believe me, lots of respect for that man.
Respect.
Somewhere along the lines, I think you know something from the Morgan Heritage family. Is this right?
Me?
Yeah, do you know the Morgan Heritage family?
It rings a bell. I'm not sure.
Our team have been doing a little research, and I'm sure they mentioned something about that. Michael King is joining us again. Nice to have you on board, Michael.
Tina from Germany.
And Tina from Germany. Tina from Germany. Anyway, let's go live, my friend.
Let's go.
That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM, and today absolutely humbled because it's not often I find a guy with a personality disorder as mad as mine, literally. This guy, he's a pop singer, an R&B singer, songwriter, actor, activist. He's so confused, he's like me, and it is an absolute pleasure to meet you. Chima, nice to have you.
Hey, you know what? Thank you. It's a pleasure to be on. And you just described me to a T. I feel like we've known each other all our lives, brother. That's crazy.
Yeah, believe me, they've been keeping me in the closet too long, though. That's the problem. Yeah, kind of. Dale Hammond is joining us as well. Very famous man, Dale Hammond. He's in the Hall of Fame, literally.
Yes.
A paternal twin to Gail Hammond, the Hammond brothers, believe me.
Yeah, Hammond brothers.
We love these guys. We really, really do.
Yes,
now,
much love.
we kicked off the show with Heat of the Night. Now, believe me, this is one of two songs that I can't seem to get through a breakfast show without playing. Now, tell me a little bit about it. Where did the lyrics come from?
So, the Heat of the Night is inspired by, I mean, you probably can't hear it, but it was really inspired by, like a lot of 90s, early 90s pop, late 80s pop, like Billie Jean, and like some of the drums are kind of inspired by him, by Billie Jean, Michael Jackson's Billie Jean. And I got with a great producer by the name of PK out here in Los Angeles. We got in the studio and we did both Heat of the Night and Dubai together. And it was just an amazing thing to work with. This is one of the producers who worked alongside people like Justin Bieber and Chris Brown, and he helped me with it. I penned it, and it's all about just having fun. My music is all about just good nature, having fun, just love, romance, and all those things that's going to give you a good vibe at the end of the day. Like, we're going through so much that I just want to just give people a reason to dance and just be happy. This is one of those songs we can do that too.
That's really, really cool. Now, I've got to let you know, 1,737 requests so far, and
nice.
We structure our breakfast show literally on requests. How many people request the artist and or particular song, you know what I mean? And
yes, I do.
You've been featuring heavily over the last number of weeks. I want to give props also to Big Records. I really, really do. Good friends of ours. Of course, Rise Up TV, we're talking about Mark, we're talking about Lisa, we're talking about Tim Steinreich, Don the man. Yeah, believe me, Mr. Steinreich.
Pamela.
Yeah.
Pamela, Jenny. Shout out to Pamela, Jenny. Shout out to Mark Rosner. Everybody over there at Big Records. It's my family for real.
Absolutely. Now, having said that, and I want to talk to you about this very, very shortly, but they are starting to get into the international touring scene very, very shortly.
That's right. That's right.
We here at Galaxy are very, very proud to be associated with that. Also with Aurora Entertainments as well, which Barbara manages. Now, I want to talk to you about that. But first of all, I have a question from Rachel coming. Now, she's coming out of Meadow Lakes, Alaska. Now, she's asking Chima, how does a fan get hold of you? Are you on Facebook? Are you on Twitter? Are you on Instagram? Are you a talker? But more importantly, do you respond?
I do respond. You can get at me everywhere. On Instagram, you get at me. It's Chima_Rok, R-O-K. You can go to my YouTube page, which is Chima Rok TV. Please go there and subscribe and like and comment and all that. And Facebook, you can find me. Just type in Chima Rok, you'll find me.
Okay, now Robbie, he's coming out of, would you believe, a place called Reefton here in the New Zealand, down the South Island. He's asking, do you have a website? Can I go and buy merch from there, including not only your music, but t-shirts, koozies, guitar picks, stuff like that? Where can I go?
Yes. Definitely. If you go to bigrecords.com/Chima Rok, you can find all my music there. You can find my merch there. You can buy a t-shirt, coffee mug, whatever you want to buy there. Definitely just look me up on the website. That's bigrecords.com/Chima Rok.
Yeah, Mark will be spitting on his hands going, yeah, do that. Literally. Terry Van Cannon, I mentioned him, the Slide Steel Master coming out of North Carolina. He's saying we'd love to kick some R&B with Mr. Rock. Love the positive energy. So,
Let's do it.
yeah, there you go, Terry, literally. He's currently doing some work with a friend of mine coming out of Germany right now as well. You know, York from York's World, so want to congratulate him in that. Also, he's in Lazy Indie Magazine. Now, we're going to talk to Pam about getting you into that as well. It's coming out of India, and literally it's about promoting you as an artist, a songwriter, you know, split personality person like myself, all that sort of stuff, all rolled up into one thing. Now, believe me, my friend, we started playing Let's Get Jiggy number of days ago, okay? Only a number of days ago. Didn't say a heck of a lot to a heck of a lot of people. In fact, we didn't even mention who you were. We just played it, blew up our internet. Why the heck did it do that?
Man, that's an infectious song, bro. It's very catchy. It's a vibe. It's definitely just a vibe. Like dancing wise, you know, it's a throwback kind of to. I don't know if you remember, Will Smith had a song, "Let's Get Jiggy with It," na 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 na. So it's kind of like one of those like throwbacks to one of the songs that I love that just had a positive vibe. This one definitely has like the same type of vibe.
Well, I got to let you know, and as I said, we haven't actually been playing it a heck of a lot of times, but
Thank you so much.
people wanted to know who, what, when, where, how, and when we're doing the interview. Right now we are, but believe me, it is picking up momentum. So far, about 573 requests. Not bad for the amount of time we've been playing it. But check this out. Here is Chima Rok and Let's Get Jiggy. How you feeling, bro? You okay?
I'm feeling great, man. Thank you, man. This is awesome.
Nice. How many countries?
This is awesome.
There's 182 countries tuned in right now.
Oh, that's amazing. Well, thank you. I just want to say thank you again, man. This is awesome. It's amazing.
Believe me, bro, we are everywhere. Literally everywhere. How many?
Appreciate it worldwide.
18.
Oh, okay, that's not bad. 2,218 cities around the world are tuned in.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
I'm liking
All
that.
those cities, and I just want to come to New Zealand. That's where I want to come.
Let me talk to you about that as soon as we go back on air. I would love to have you performing here as well.
I would love it. I would love it.
Gay Miranda's joining us again, coming out of Norway. Talking of New Zealand, are you familiar with Lord of the Rings?
Yeah.
Okay, well, a friend of ours who was a manager of a band called Viking Queen, coming out of Norway, he wrote the score for Lord of the Rings.
What? That's great. So he's a producer. He's a real producer.
This man is for real. Okay, he
wow.
really is. Anyway,
I would love to connect with him.
let's go back. I'll get Barbara to set you up.
He ain't gotta know about us. I don't care if they know about us. I just know one thing about it. I'ma make a show about it. Let's get jiggy with it, mommy. 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 Don't play no games like Atari. And I'm standing in the kitchen like an army. But when you're on me, I can't hardly breathe.
Now, I have a fan question for you, and believe me, I think it's quite a relevant one. Karina, coming out of Dundee, is asking, what shaped your music style? What was the influence that put you right there?
I think just my upbringing for sure. Like, I don't know. I grew up just watching people. Like, I just love so much music, man. And it's like an influctuation of all of that, from Michael to Bobby Brown, but always a Hall & Oates to all type of people, man. I love pop music too. Like, crazy, but I just love pop music.
Well, I got to be honest with you, and believe me, I like every little step as well, but it never really got me into singing. Got to be straight up with you. You believe me, bro, I sing tenor, or maybe 12 miles away from anybody that can hear me.
Let me hear a little bit of every little step.
No, you don't want to go there. And neither does the rest of the world. They get dodge the bullet, I got to be honest with you. I sing worse than Barbara does. Let's put it that way.
That's pretty bad.
And I
That's
admit,
easy to do.
I
That's
had-
easy to do. Have you heard Barbara's voice?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I have.
Easy to do.
Yeah, I have.
Everybody sings worse than her.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Now, just quietly, we mentioned a little bit about our humble country here in New Zealand, and you would like to visit. We
For
would.
sure.
I've just got to get this out. We would really, really love to have you tour here in New Zealand. Would you consider that?
More than consider, I'm asking you, when can I? When can this happen? I really would love that, man. I would love to come to New Zealand and just do a little intimate show or anything, man. Just hang out.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll give you a heads up. Mark Rosner and I, we're currently negotiating getting a bit of a tour happening with people, of course, like Tim Steinrock, get it out, Ashley Pater, and a number of other artists. And believe me, we're doing something where he's already going to Ireland and the UK and little bits like that. So we sort of thought, let's throw in a bit of India, because we got friends in India, pop on over to Papua New Guinea, because we have friends over in Papua New Guinea as well. Then drop on down here, down under, and have a little tour around New Zealand before you, because he wants to go to Cambodia, right? So he can go to Cambodia after that. Would you be interested in talking to him about getting on that plane?
Yes, I'm going to, right when this is done, I'm going to reach out to Tim, because I have his contact information, and I'm going to tell him, let's make it happen. Chima Rok in New Zealand. We got to make that happen for sure. I love you guys, by the way.
Well, thank you. Now, at the same time, once that's all said and done, the dust is over and done with, we would love to be able to do a full tour with you here in New Zealand. An Australasian thing, let's throw in Australia, only because we like their money. We have,
that money, man.
yeah, we have a love-hate thing between New Zealand and Australia.
Yeah.
Neighbours, you know what I mean. It's always nice.
I know. You got to know what's going back and forth, man.
Yeah. we like to fling a bit of stuff at them, and they don't like catching it, to be honest.
So New Zealand is the better country, for sure, right?
Absolutely, we got the better accent as well.
Well, his friend Alex is...
We have the All Blacks. Yeah,
Right.
we do.
Right.
It's a rugby thing. Of course, you guys play gridiron over there. Well, this is, gridiron without pads and helmets.
Wait, where's Hugh Jackman from? Is Hugh Jackman New Zealand or is he Australia?
He is a Kiwi, isn't he?
Australian.
Yeah,
He's a Kiwi?
Yeah, I think he is a Kiwi, but he was brought up in Australia.
Oh, gotcha.
Keith Urban is a Kiwi.
Keith Urban, yep.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love it.
We have a lot of Kiwis in the acting industry. Now, this
Yeah.
is, well, and believe me, folks, I want to touch on this. I really do, because I did say that he has multiple personalities. Acting. This is different. Believe me, I've done it. I've tried it myself. Failed drastically.
You didn't fail until you quit, man.
Well,
You keep going.
they just didn't call me back. Let's put it that way. But are you familiar with Hercules?
Hercules, yeah, for sure.
New Zealand version of Hercules, or maybe Warrior Princess, Xena?
Don't tell me you starred in Xena and Hercules now.
Yeah, I did. Actually, I really did.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I was one of the
Awesome.
ugly faces in the background all the time.
Stop. Stop.
I was. I never made the acting thing, but believe me, I was always called up when they needed an extra, you know what I mean?
Right, got you.
Or somebody to throw through a wall or on a table. Always got that one.
That sounds like fun, actually, though. Yeah, going through a wall. That actually sounds like more fun than just sitting in your trailer all day.
Yeah, believe me. Besides, I'm not the type of guy that wants to hang around in his dressing gown all day.
Exactly.
But every now and again, it's always fun to say, makeup!
Exactly.
Need a bit of that. Derek Lester is joining us as well. Nice to have you on board, Derek, and welcome back. Now, I've got to say to you, just quietly, and I ask everybody this, my friend,
Yes.
are you a vegan?
No, I'm not a vegan. I eat meat.
You'd say you're a meatologist much like me, right?
Yes, I'm what's it called? What's it carnivore or omnivore?
Yeah.
Which one is it? Carnivore. Straight up. So when I come to New Zealand, I want your best meat. I want your I don't know if you guys got bison beef. I don't know what you got, but I want it.
Yeah, no, we don't have bison meat. We really don't. But look, honestly, the reason why I asked this is, and I've been trying to figure this one out for a long time. Have you ever tried a vegetarian sausage, a vegan sausage?
Yeah, I have. Actually, I did the vegan thing for like a year, just to try it out. It wasn't really for me. I mean, I felt I was moving kind of sluggish, but I do understand that lifestyle is a cleaner lifestyle. And it's better. We want to preserve the animal's lives.
Okay, so I need to jump in here and ask, was it made of real vegans?
Which one?
The sausage.
The sausage was made out of like soy or something like that. Or something like that, right?
Okay, so it wasn't made of real vegans.
I just got what you said right.
Well, do you know how disappointed I was when I found out Girl Guide biscuits weren't made of real Girl Guides?
Exactly, right? We should be soyans or whatever the heck we should be tofuans.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to put anything that involves toes in my mouth. I'm sorry, it's not my deal. Tina asks, and let me get this. It seems to be a little bit of a mini book here. Maybe a difficult question. I know not all musicians like to answer this, but what is he thinking about this? What should change in the music industry to make it better, easier for musicians to move forward in? Well, what do you think you would do to make it better for musicians coming behind you?
I think that we need to kick down the door for more artistic expression to be moved more to the main front. And I think that we should encourage the people coming up under us to have more originality and to be themselves and give us different varieties of music that we can listen to, Because out here, especially in the States, a lot of the music sounds alike. It sounds the same. Everybody wants to do the same thing, but we should let people know it's cool to venture out and try different sounds and be a different type of artist. Like, everybody doesn't have to be a rapper or R&B singer. Like, people can still do jazz, and country music, and all types of stuff, man. Like, just be free.
I love that. I really, really do. Pamela is joining us, and she goes, "Nice to see you."
Pamela.
Yeah, we love Pamela. We really, really do. Now, I want to ask you, Chima, because believe me, this is absolutely fantastic. 3,755 requests for Dubai. Why? Why is my audience so loving this track? What's happening?
Dubai is an undercover hit. Like, I'm just waiting for, I'm not to try to, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I'm just waiting for Dubai to just blow up, actually, because I feel like it will. It's very infectious. Everybody loves the groove, smooth, and just how it just makes you feel when you listen to it. Like it's just I don't know, man. It's just down with a good feeling. And when I was making it, I held it for a long time, and I listened to it with myself. And I think I put so much energy into it by just like listening to it over and over again and like falling in love with it myself that it's so much love in the song. Like you just feel it.
Well, I tell you what, believe me, as I said to you, I can't get through a breakfast show without playing it. Here is, yes, it is Chima Rok and Dubai. How you feeling, my friend? You okay?
I'm feeling terrific, brother. Thank you so much. How you feeling?
Oh, relaxed. Believe me, I've been on fire today. I really, really have. Pamela says, love all of you as well. Well, thank you, Pamela. It's a pleasure.
Love you, Pamela.
Yeah,
Hi,
absolutely.
How
Absolutely.
are you today?
Barbara's doing the hello, Pamela. Do you remember Darth Vader from Star Wars?
Oh, I don't
Yeah.
know who that is.
Yep. Do you remember that sword thing, the lightsaber thing he had?
Yeah, the lightsaber.
Yeah, well, that's like this thing.
What's that thing?
That's,
Oh, you have one.
yeah, that's holding what's recording us right now, and Barbara swishes it around so quick, I've got to get out of the way or lose a head, you know?
She's using the tripod as a lightsaber.
Ooh,
Cut
mate.
you off, man.
I tell you, do not upset Barbara when she's got one of those in her hand.
Wow.
I want to welcome along everybody in Uganda this morning as well. Thank you so much for joining us. It is an absolute pleasure to have you guys, and also in Nairobi as well. Nice to have you guys with us as well.
Me too. Nice
Hey,
to see
Marvin,
you.
I know you're watching, Marvin.
Marvin,
Yeah.
Marvin 42. He's our ambassador in South Africa. He works absolutely tirelessly for Galaxy. He's a brilliant guy. Really is.
Oh, I love South Africa. I've actually been there once. I've been to Joburg once, man. It's
Hey,
so
John
clean,
Peter.
it's so beautiful. I love it.
Yeah, I've been to Sin City a couple of times myself, actually.
Yeah.
They let me out. In fact, they said, please, can you leave? Yeah. You're just too wild for us over
You
here.
didn't want to go? You didn't want to go home?
No, I didn't. I was having too much fun.
Give you a day pass.
They gave me a day pass. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to wrap it up right now, but please don't go anywhere just yet, because after this we do some photos and bits and pieces. You'll get a copy.
Awesome.
And
Awesome stuff.
let me tell you, my bro, thank you so much. Okay?
Thank you so much. This is an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for having me on. I really appreciate it.
Believe me, my bro, I'm very humbled. Thank you. Dance is out of Chima Rok. How long have I been doing this? Of course I know that there's going to be a stinger after it, of course, and the sound of Chima Rok. I think he's sort of frozen up right now, which is rather disturbing. And Tina, my pleasure asking that question. Absolutely my pleasure, it really is. Pamela, love you. We really do. John Peter is joining us as well. Nice to have you on board, John. John Phillips is also joining us, and a whole host of other people in there joining us on this one. Unfortunately, I think we're going to have to wrap this up because he's frozen up, and we'll have to give him a call back at some stage, do the photo thing and all that sort of stuff. But in the meantime, folks, have a very happy and successful day, and we'll be back 5 o'clock in the morning for the breakfast show. Please join us. I dare you.
Another indie artist interview brought to you by Galaxy 107 FM in association with Rise Up TV, Big Record and Sony Music Network.
Right now, the way the sun shines on your face right now, it got me all in my feelings. And I came here just to party, not trying to fall for nobody. I let you on, girl, I'm sorry. Just hop in my Maserati. Let's go to Dubai. Let's go to Dubai, girl.